The people are ready.
Yep.
We are now live. Ah, sweet!
Oh, we are. Nice.
Yes, we are. Hello, gentlemen, people of the internet. This is
Hi.
13. I am Davdus.
This is not Final Fantasy 13, which is what everyone thinks when I say I run 13.
That is a problem. Yeah, that's a problem. But yeah,
I'm zoton2. I have done runs in this marathon before,
he
but
is
not
also,
this time.
he is also the
Also-
gentleman who has created the Speedrun.com 13 leaderboard.
Did I do that?
You
I
did
must have
that,
done.
yeah? Yep, you did
Oh, okay. That was a very long time ago.
that. Exactly.
It was like, how do you say her name? Benazine. How do you say her name? I
Benezia.
forget.
I say
Yeah, that
Benezia,
one.
but I'm German.
And me, and I don't know if there was anyone else back then.
Okay, well, let's start the run. We have lots of time to talk in the run. Okay, so I'll do the 3, 2, 1 go, alright? 3, 2, 1, go.
No recuerdo nada.
Now, how much delay do I have? That's the question. Is it even working? I can't tell.
Wait, did the time start? I don't have the stream open, but did the time
I
start?
do, but there's a bit of a delay, so I have to wait.
Okay. So the first thing, this is the first level, it's just a huge cutscene, so whatever. The first thing that you will probably realize is that this game is not in English. Well, the text is, but not the voice. The voices are Spanish. That's because this game has a lot of dialogue, and different languages are of different speed. The dialogues are differently long, depending on the language. And we, 3 months ago, realized, after years of running this game in English and French, that Spanish, a language that we did not run at all, was the fastest by far. So now everyone's running Spanish. Which is too bad, because we kinda enjoyed the French voices. But yeah. Those who are Spanish fans, here you go.
Helen, soy Pam. Acabo de recoger a un hombre
Uh-oh.
herido en la playa de Brighton. No tiene ninguna
I may
identificación
have...
y dice que no puede recordar nada. Quiero
Uh-oh.
hacerle una. ¿Tiene
This is bad
disponible
because there
equipo?
should be music playing
¿En una
and
hora?
may have forgotten
Perfecto,
something.
vamos para allá.
Okay, we'll fix that next level. I apologize.
¿Cómo se
What
llama?
have you
Alright.
forgotten?
Sigue sin recordar
I
nada.
was listening to
He
music while I was
encontrado el cadáver
practicing, so I
Oh,
shut
you
off the
turned it
music
back
in the
up.
game.
Banco Winslow.
It's fine, I can change that next level in like 10 seconds or something. We'll be fine. You just have to live with just sound clips this time. How much time does it save? Compared to French alone, which was the fastest by far from the 3 languages as we played, which was English, German, and French, French was the fastest by like 30 seconds? Something like that. And then Spanish saved another 30 seconds on top of that. So, compared to English, Spanish saves a whole minute. Just by switching the language. Yeah, it's really... I apologize. It's quite weird to play this game without any music on. Jesus Christ. Okay.
I was going to see if I could find the timings.
Yeah,
Are they
we...
on? No, they're not on speedrun.com, I don't.
They are on speedrun.com and resources.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was looking at guides.
Yeah. Okay. Just a second, music will be here any moment. Okay? Okay.
Apparently, cutscenes
Fine.
added up in Spanish is 28 minutes and 53 seconds, which sounds like a lot. That sounds like a lot of cutscenes.
Yeah, there are a
Because
lot
there
of
kind
cutscenes.
of is, but
There are a lot of cutscenes, yeah.
English is 29 minutes and 35. So, what, like 45 seconds?
Yeah. Huh. Okay.
I got really confused because this document doesn't say English French, German, Spanish, and Italian, it says cup of tea, baguette, sauerkraut, tacos, and spaghetti. And I had to figure out which one was which.
I mean, it's kind of obvious, isn't it?
Hola, James. El señor Rowland quiere abrir su caja de seguridad. Es un placer, señor.
Yeah, this game begins with lots of
Sigue estando al fondo de la sala.
I don't know if I'd call them cutscenes.
Yeah,
Dialogue.
cutscenes that you can walk in.
Avíseme cuando haya terminado.
So it's like Half-Life 2.
Yeah, just wanted to say.
And
that
every
exact-
single Half-Life game, actually. It's just not just
Yeah.
Half-Life 2. But Half-Life 2 has a load at the start as well.
El cronómetro.
Yeah.
Es eso.
Okay, hang on. When did this come out in comparison to Half-Life 2?
Half-Life 2 came out 2004. This came as well,
This came
though.
out in 2003.
Is it 2003? I thought it was 2004.
18th of November 2003, North America.
Fuck me, I thought I knew my shit.
I don't know if that was PC as well or not.
Yeah. We should give shoutouts. So, the whole what language is the fastest thing was done by Leias. He is in chat right now, Mr. Leia. And, yeah, he decided to play this game in different languages, me as well. We gave him the recordings, and then he sat down for like a month straight and
I was
timed
gonna say,
every
there's a trick
single.
coming up.
Oh yeah, every single.
Although
of
you've
those
kind of
cutscenes.
done some of it already.
It's already done. Okay. What you just saw right there was the bomb jump. You just saw me jump right at a bomb, and when the flashback ended, I was on the other side of the wall. Like what? Okay. Whenever there's a flashback that's happening, and you jump right before the flashback starts, you are able to move while the flashback is fading out. And the game gets confused. It didn't plan for that to happen. So some objects, such as that wall, that aren't truly solid, can just be phased through, basically. Normally you would
Save
have
about-
to...
How many? I'd say like 5 seconds. Quite a bit.
It saves about 7 seconds.
And you don't lose the health from the bomb blowing up.
Yeah. If you're chilling the bomb, it's like 5 seconds that you save.
Oh, you're not doing the door trick. I was going to explain the door trick.
You lose a lot of health, man. I don't wanna show off too much, you know.
Is this guy going to spawn in? I'm probably heavily delayed, unfortunately.
Yeah,
I'm watching a stream, but it's a bit.
it's about 20
So
seconds.
I'll try and commentate on stuff that doesn't need my immediate reaction.
I would also, if you see any interesting questions or regards in chat, please tell me.
Hay varios asaltantes. Necesitamos refuerzos. Oiga, no se mueve y deje su arma en el suelo.
The story of this game, by the way, is like the president has been assassinated, and you are apparently what's the word? Prime suspect.
Yeah.
Whatever the word is, because the guy actually does look like you. So, and unfortunately, you woke up on a beach with amnesia, which is a great video game plot. Not just video game plot. Plot for everything. Amnesia. Although this was based off a graphic novel, so I blame the people who wrote the graphic novel, I guess. Is it Belgian, the graphic novel?
I have no idea. Only
feel
thing
like
I
it
know
is.
is that this game was originally made by French people.
It's Ubisoft Paris, I think,
Yes.
developed this.
Yeah.
And published by Ubisoft.
Muéstranos las diapositivas, por favor.
Yeah, Ubisoft Paris.
First game or first shooter that Ubisoft themselves ever made. And it's quite the masterpiece, to be honest. I think so, yeah. I think so.
¿De dónde cree que vino la bala?
That surprises me,
Yeah.
because seeing as that's
Ese
basically
edificio de ahí, justo
some of their output.
Yeah.
There's a lot of their output, I'd say. Well, not a
Yeah.
lot,
¿Qué
but
tenemos aquí?
Kind of feels bad that
Far
it
Cry.
isn't, you know, on
Ahora quiere que le traiga un
Uplay? Is it Uplay?
yeah, it's not even on their own Uplay.
And it's...
You can buy Rayman Raving Rabbids on Uplay,
Oh,
but you can't buy this.
god damn it.
I think I bought a copy of it.
Yeah, one of the main draws of the original piece died not too long ago.
Pero antes de hacer pública su
Ubisoft
recolección de
Parasite.
Capitán Roland. ¿Qué diablos está pasando?
I don't know much about Ubisoft Paris, actually. Let me look at their Wikipedia page.
Same. All I know is they did this game and it's pretty good, so hey.
No te muevas, te quitaré las esposas.
There's not even a main page on them on Wikipedia. They worked on early Rayman games, Raving Rabbids, Ghost Recon, Just Dance, Assassin's Creed. Okay, apparently there's an Assassin's Creed Pirates, which is a mobile game. I never knew that existed. Okay. Anyway, now we actually can do stuff in this game
Yeah.
after being in cutscene for a while.
Yeah. This level is straightforward, so I'll just keep on explaining the general game stuff. You can see me hold a chair, right? Chairs in this game, or generally any piece of any object that you can pick up, is a one-time use weapon. And these are the strongest weapons in the game, since they one-hit everything. That's not a boss. Showcase. There. One hit. Pretty useful.
No, you've got the minor skip, right? Yeah, I've only just got to it, yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of walking down and then walking up, you can just jump straight across that if you make a late enough jump.
Yeah. I mean, this
If you
coin.
miss it, it's not too bad. you can recover.
If you miss it, fun things can happen, because if you die in that level with that speed, as fast as I went, you would hardlock the game.
Nice.
I should explain something. This game, 3 months ago, we would have said there's no softlocks in this game, this is the most solid game we've ever played. Today, we have found so many ways to hardlock, softlock, and crash the game. It is kinda horrifying, to be honest. But yeah,
You've got this in yeah, it's Spanish, haven't you? Yeah,
yeah.
I always remember the voice actors. This game has quite a few voice actors, but the main one that people probably would know is Adam West plays is Carrington, right? That's his name. Carrington,
Yes.
General Carrington.
Yes.
I can never remember character names. Yeah, Adam West, the late Adam West, is in this video game in the English version. And this woman, who's called Jones, is played by I think she's a rapper called Eve. And she had one song that I've heard, and it's called "Who's That Girl," in which she sings "Who's that girl?" Eve's that girl. So
This is a
And
lot
yes,
of trivia, holy shit.
it was around. Yeah, I just randomly remember this. She
Okay.
was a rapper. It's an
nice-
interesting person to have as a voice actor.
Nice
Anyway.
trick, Helena. We have this hook, right? We can go up stuff and we can go down stuff. However, going down with the hook is rather slow. So we'd rather just almost drop to our death every time and hook ourselves up to in the last moment so we won't take any fall damage. Because falling is a lot faster than slowly
risky
hooking
strats.
yourself down.
I mean, they're not risky if you're good.
We found some setups. Some. And they are not as risky as they used to be, so they are quite viable. But still, every time you were supposed to go down with a hook, yeah, we kinda have a chance to die.
Oh, her song that I know about, it got to number 6 in the UK charts. So, in 2001. So Eve was hot shit, I guess.
Yo.
So maybe that's why she's in this video game. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why she's in a video game.
I mean, her character fits quite well in the story, I must say.
Well, apparently she was an XXX, but I've never seen that. So. And Charlie's Angels, but only as a cameo. Okay, I'm just reading the Wikipedia page at this point. Okay, I should probably comment about strats. There's not really any around this point though. It's like
Yeah.
you have to let Jones or the what's the word, escort mission basically.
Yeah. It's
You have to do some killing.
kind of a side scroller, we have some fun doing it, but Roos, which is this level,
Snipe a dude here and then wait for her.
yeah.
This next bit is quite good though.
Oh yeah, imagine A warehouse explodes and you are in it. You are on fire and run around. What is your voice? If it wasn't that, well, guess you were thinking realistic. In any language, you know, the guy's fucking in a warehouse. It explodes. He's running out. He's on fire and fucking screaming for his life as his flesh burns off his skin. Other way around. But in Spanish, all you hear is a single ouch.
I kind of ignore that. I'm too busy speedrunning the game.
Yeah.
That's good.
You get used to it, but every time I hear it, yeah. This game is fun. Okay. This final bit of the level likes to troll me.
Yeah, we're nearly into the
Nice.
next part of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, here these guys are meant to like... yeah, they're in the normal positions right now, but I've had it sometimes where they're not, and I don't know why.
Yeah, that last part can be quite
They
trolly.
like to move out of the way. Sometimes.
Yeah.
And the bit here is he's about to get onto the the helipad, and you have to kill everyone as fast as possible.
I feel bad
if you
because I'm already in Emerald
don't-
1.
Yeah, if you don't kill them as fast as possible, Jones stops and tries to kill them, and it's really annoying.
Yeah. Oh damn,
We're now in a snow level.
you're gonna have a bad day commentating you. I was already in Emerald 1 and you were explaining that.
Let me try and refresh it.
Yeah.
Probably not gonna help.
I mean, is the chat going? It kind of froze for me as well.
The last chat message was at 9:09 for me.
Oh. Well, I guess we'll
Is
be...
your chat broken?
Yep, it is.
Oh, good. Okay. Everyone's saying the run is brilliant.
Okay, thank you.
I don't know.
Are they? I just trolling, man.
Apparently the Spanish people had worse in relation to you commenting on the Spanish dub of the dude in pain.
No, generally speaking, I quite like this this voiceover. Like, also, more generally speaking, this game has been voice acted quite beautifully, in my opinion.
Can you speak Spanish?
Not at all. I don't understand
Okay,
a
good.
word. I just gold split. Sweet.
So what's the German dub like?
I'd say pretty good, but I have a bias since that's what I first played. I heard it like...
Yeah, everyone there's 4 people in chat. 5, 6 who are saying the run is brilliant.
Hey, thank you, people. But yeah, I have quite a bias since I started playing this game in German many years ago. And I really love the German dubs. I really did.
I know I'm going to be a bit late on this, but this strat with basically you're meant to sneak around this military base,
Oh,
I guess
right.
it is, and disable some generators without people hearing or seeing you.
Well, hearing.
It's basically, I don't know how to describe it. Doing as much as you can, just edging on getting detected.
Yeah, I should really explain these levels. This is Emerald 2, and this is one of my favorite levels since it is very open. Your task is to kill those 4 generators in any order, then get to this ladder and get up. And naturally, if you have a lot of choice, you go through a lot of roads, like a lot of strats, a lot of ways to go through this level as fast as possible. So compared to the strat way back in, let me focus. Okay, way back in 2007 compared to today, the strat has varied drastically and has went through many changes. Also at that last part, we don't even use the hook. We land on a slope to negate all fall damage.
Yeah.
You'll
The
see
slope
that
is
again
impressive.
in later levels, but that part is scary because if you miss it, the run is dead. And I kinda died there like 4 times yesterday, and the day before. Not fun.
Someone's asking if this game is on Steam. It is not. It is not currently available digitally. It used to be available on GOG until like 2013 or something.
Yeah.
Which is weird because it has been available digitally, but they removed it.
I think Ubisoft lost their rights on some.
Well, it is based on a graphic novel, so I assume there is still licensing involved.
I guess, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just really mad that this game can only be purchased like with Amazon. This is bad.
Yeah. Physically, it's available physically.
Yes. This guy was not supposed to be alerted. I kind of blanked out. Yeah. This is bad because I have no armor, 24 HP, and this level kills a lot of people.
That guy?
Because he would have thrown a grenade in the elevator otherwise.
Oh, did you not have armor?
I did not have any armor at all. I am about to die. Actually, let's do some safety strats. Okay, we're good. We're good now. Okay. Let me mention, we are right now in Emerald 03. There are 5 Emerald levels. Emerald 01 to Emerald 05. All of these levels, the entirety of Emerald, is just so hated by the speedrunning community, by the 13 community, simply because we see it every run, and it ends almost every run. At any point in time, you could end a run in Emerald somewhere, and with good reason. Good thing I picked up the damo, I would have been fucking toast, yo. Okay. We go out of our way. This is where we should be going.
In that room, so I'm not used to you just leaving.
Yeah. So, we kinda went out of our way, got an important document, and then leave the room. So what's that about?
Do you want me to explain it?
Please do.
That important document allows you to... Is that the dual wielding one? Or
Yes.
is that the lockpicking one?
Yes.
Yeah,
Dual
it
wield.
allows you to dual... It gives you the skill to dual wield certain weapons, and that is very useful because you can do things such as dual wield the is it SMG?
In the game they are called
whatever it's
miniguns,
called.
but they are Uzis, little miniguns.
Yeah, Uzis. And you get twice the damage, and there's bosses later in the game where you want to do as much damage in a short amount of time as possible.
Yeah,
So
and
it comes in really handy.
double wielding Uzis is the best way to deal damage quick. But they are inaccurate as fuck, so using them against any normal enemy is kinda not advised. Also, this is another point.
Here's an important thing. When you unlock Carrington from his cell, don't mash the open button.
I
If
just
you do
wanted
that,
to
you'll
say the
soft lock.
same thing, yeah. Don't...
I did it once. He'll get trapped behind the door.
Same. Oh, awesome. This is a fun little thing. You see this camera thingy? Like, you can see what on the outside of the door is. It also makes cool sounds.
Also doesn't exist on PS2, I don't think. There's a load of like little things that aren't on the PS2 version when I played it, like you know all the comic book what we call them, panels that appear at the top and they're animated and whatnot. I'm pretty sure on the PS2 those are just still images.
Really?
I assume it's to save on
Wow,
resources. But on the
that's...
Xbox there.
That feels bad, yo. Damn.
Same with like, I think those video monitors don't actually show because I guess they'd have to render another area as well.
Yeah. Okay, so a couple of levels ago we kinda escorted Jones around. This time we freed Carrington, the dude who has some evidence to, you know, get us off the whole we killed the president thing, and now we escort him. Don't worry. We won't be escorting people
Are
all
you
the way.
okay?
I forgot to skip the cutscene and it was loud. Okay.
Just in the in-game volume.
Yeah.
And the in-game volume doesn't affect the FMVs.
Okay.
That's why I do the Windows one.
This is another level that is really beautiful because it was, or is, very open. Emerald 04. You have to kill 6 or 7 dudes in some random order, the last guy has a keycard that you need to advance. This also went through some many strat changes, and most notably, the current strat has been created by Kenster, the current world record holder, Lei, and me. We three just sat down together, just looked at this level for an hour and thought, let's do a strat that actually works, shall we? And we created this. Well, not this part specifically, but yeah. What we did was, or what I did right now was, there were 3 guards that would spawn at that exact point. We knew that. By cocking a grenade and throwing it right at where they would spawn, you could kill them pretty fast with a nade. However, throwing that nade and having the enemies not run too far off the grenade is really inconsistent. At some points, you will kill every single one with the grenade, no problem. At other points, everyone will survive, and you would have to run back there, kill everyone, and lose a lot of time. And there is this big, do I walk to this spawn point and kill those dudes, be safe, or will I just throw the grenade and run away to save more time? Kind of decision that we have to do every time. Yeah.
Now the chat is wondering why you said cock a grenade.
Oh, like...
I think you said... I can't tell if you were meant to say cook or if you said cock.
Cuck.
Or if you actually said cuck.
Yeah. Well, is that wrong?
Usually you say to cook a grenade.
Cook?
Is the English term.
I
think.
I like
I
to
don't do
cuck.
it a lot, so I'm not sure.
I like to cuck some mates. Well, anyway.
There's a thing he did where he fell off of the...
Yeah, again, I used the
lift.
hook to negate the fall damage.
And
You were
actually skipped
supposed...
like a minor cutscene with it falling off.
Yeah. Again, I was supposed to go down with the hook slowly but surely. I just jumped down and hoped I didn't die. Normally you would also watch this thing fall off. Kinda did now. It should have happened like 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, but if you watch it now during the gameplay, it doesn't affect your speed.
Well, it saves time.
Yeah, it saves time, that's the whole point.
Yeah. So generally another escort mission. If you see a trend, don't worry, it ends right here. There's no more escort mission. Well, for a long time anyways, no escort mission.
This is just a lot of sniping.
Yeah.
And leading Carrington to an area where Jones is, and then they make you use a mounted gun.
Oh yeah, this beauty. I hope the game audio is well adjusted because that thing is loud. But yeah. Huh. This is a small thing. I will have to kill quite a lot of people. Most notably, I will have to kill people in a certain order so that other people spawn as fast as possible so I can kill them as fast as possible. This guy, for example. I said this guy and some guy, whatever. But yeah, I killed these people in a specific order to make others spawn in the most efficient way. This is a small thing that will happen again in the very next level, which is XIII. Now XIII is a beautiful level because everyone hates it. And this time for real. If you have a good run going up until now, it will probably end in XIII. Why is that? Well, first of all, everybody hates it because it has a 2-minute cutscene. Nobody likes cutscenes. Well, that one's 2 minutes long. It is followed directly by a shoot everyone in the face sequence. As in, lots of enemies spawn, lots of enemies to kill. There are 2 enemies in particular that spawn right at the end that you will have to kill to advance. these dudes can spawn at any point in time, but it depends on how well you did with killing all the enemies before. It depends on in what order you killed all the enemies, in how fast you kill all these enemies, and depending on that, every enemy spawns at a different time, in a different order, and you somehow have to get the right order to get the scripts to work to make a fast Calo 2. Yeah.
It's fun.
You'll see for...
There's also a minor skip that you probably already did.
Yeah.
You can skip a cutscene
Just did
by
that. Yeah.
jumping very slightly left. The way I say it is you skip a reference to the Wizard of Oz, because you go in the middle of the cutscene. People come out from behind trees, which is really slow, and then they try and kill you. And they also say you're not in character. God, I can't say it. You're not in Kansas anymore, Dorothy.
Wait,
Or
do
something
they?
like that.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a
something about
cutscene in
Kansas.
so long. But yeah, by basically surfing on that log, you are able to skip a cutscene trigger. Now these people just stand forever behind those trees, waiting for me to show up, then freeze to death.
Someone in chat is asking how many % of runs get finished in this game. It depends on who you are. 'Cause I finish all my runs.
Okay, so
Except
me
some-
personally, I have been playing this game those past 5 days, pretty much all the time. Or at least every evening, quite a bit. And I finished maybe, I don't know, 4 runs? 2 of them were today. All the days before were just me dying in Bank, me dying in Emerald 02, just generally me dying. And yeah, with a death, I reset. The world record holder, Kenster, I think, determines in Calo 2, this very level, if he wants to reset. If he is like 10 or 20 seconds behind, I don't know, he resets. So he doesn't get many runs done as well. What about you, Zoton?
I don't run it enough to really make a good.
Okay.
I don't know. I just try and finish runs, even if they're bad. But then again, that's because I was practicing for a marathon.
That's a good thing, though. Finishing
And
runs
also-
is good.
Also, I can really PB really easily, so
Yeah. I should
although
mention.
not near the end.
Yeah, I should mention Lei again, French runner. He seems to be completing the game quite consistently. I don't know how he does, but he's quite consistent with finishing runs. Also, this is the moose.
Can I point out something?
Please.
Oh yeah, this. For some reason, Davdus likes the moose.
This moose is a god. This moose is literally the RNGesus of this game.
I want to point something out.
Whenever you run by this moose and not pray to him, your run is destined to end an unfortunate death.
Actually, we'll leave what I want to say until the next unskippable cut.
Okay, so this is the Calo 2 sequence, the thing I said everyone hates. Let me focus.
He's gonna shoot him in an order,
Yes.
and at certain speed, and that's it.
Okay. This and this guy. This guy. Now one should spawn right there. And this guy should spawn a helicopter. Okay. Kill this guy. Kill 2 dudes at this. Okay, only one spawned. There's the second one. This guy spawned as well. Helicopter dudes. I think. No, I'm just guessing. This guy just killed himself. And now we wait for the last 2 dudes to spawn. Now, I mean. This is the first one. This is the second one. This was a beautiful Calo 2. Holy shit.
Only a marathon.
In a marathon, I never got that good of a Calo 2 in any of my practice runs or, you know, runs. So, as easy as this looked, if I did something wrong in the order, I would have to wait a long time for the dudes to spawn. I don't mean only the last 2 guys, but every individual enemy. It's so beautiful. But yeah, please stop.
Yeah, that's quite good. Don't do what I do at the end and jump off of the snow, the little steps down into the
Oh yeah,
where the trees are and die, and then have to redo the whole thing.
yeah.
I did that once. Don't do that.
We all did it. Don't worry.
So an avalanche happens and you get trapped here, and I don't remember what happens in the cutscene, but
Basically, the dudes,
the
bad guys found you.
Yeah. In like an insane asylum. Insane asylum. Oh, damn.
I don't really know how you get from Calloway Lake to Plain Rock, but yeah.
While you're unconscious, they take you there, I'm guessing.
Yeah, of course, but why
So,
there? It's I don't know.
There's two important dudes here, right? They're not arrived on my end yet. Have they
Yeah.
arrived on your end?
Yes, at least
Okay,
one
they
of them
have.
has.
It's a guard. The guards don't matter. They're not important.
Well, this guy is, but yeah, please go on.
Mongoose and Dr. Johansson.
This guy's Dr. Johansson.
Spoilers, Dr. Johansson dies in like the next 10 minutes. I think it's probably 10 minutes, right?
About right, yeah, 10 minutes.
I don't know, I forget how long it takes to get through this bit.
Pretty
Mongoose is important. He's a guy who has something to do with the 20, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember why, but he's trying to track you down. You saw him in the first mission. He was riding a boat. He was the guy. He's basically who was trying to find you from the beach area, I guess, and he was on that boat.
He is
and all
also
that.
the one who apparently killed you in the past.
Killed you in the past. That's not gonna make any sense to anyone who doesn't know what this game is.
Well, it was said that he killed Steve Rowland, which seems to be the character that I am right now.
Right now we think we're Steve Rowland, basically.
Yes.
But Mongoose killed Steve Rowland, so
Okay, I should actually go into detail about this.
actually I don't think he thinks he's Steve Rowland anymore, but I'll let you continue.
Yeah. This, what you're about to see, is a skip that was found, or I guess released, a week ago.
Hidden strats?
Yes, it was found 2 years ago, and a setup was developed. Ah, fuck! That's what I get for talking.
Did you mess it up?
I messed it up.
Well, it only saves like 5 seconds.
Yes, for free,
You can
basically.
skip having to wait for him to walk toward the door, basically.
Ah, shit. I'm gonna to show that off. Fuck. But, yeah. What I found out is if you walk into him, kind of stand a specific distance off him, please walk.
Okay.
He opens this door from right at that point without walking through the hallway, you know, slowly going to the door. And that saves quite a bit of time in a level that has basically stood the same strat-wise.
You tried to save time, but I've just watched you lose all the time. If he turns around and goes and tries to shove you away, that's time off.
Those 3 times that he hit me, that did not waste time. The one time where he said, please go away, I lost like 3 seconds.
Yeah, someone in chat was saying, yeah, that cutscene is with that woman is Steve Rowland's wife or widow, I guess, because he's dead. And you had plastic surgery to make you look like Steve Rowland, so you could infiltrate the 20, which is this conspiracy group or something. Is that right?
Probably, yeah.
They're trying to overthrow the government or something.
Yeah, something along that.
And we're basically trying to take them down.
Uh-oh. Wrong key. Item management in this game is quite... Oh! It's quite challenging sometimes.
Yeah,
compared...
the keys are awkward because all the keys look the same.
Not only that, but this game is quite unforgiving when it comes to switching weapons or items. Because every time you do that, you know, we,
Plays an
Steve
animation.
Rowland, switch weapons, and there is nothing that can stop us from switching to that one weapon that we chose.
The animation starts and you can't stop it.
Yeah, there is.
Unfortunately.
If you
can't
started,
flick through guns.
you'll have to watch the animation as it goes, and if you chose something wrong, well, you lost a second or two.
For keys in this level, I just started to let the game choose for me, which is slightly slower, but not as slow as picking the wrong key manually and then having the wrong one anyway.
It's kind of easy to pick the key, like which one is the right one, because it's always the last one that is the right one.
Oh, there's some RNG here that you've probably already encountered.
The
The escaped inmate can run left or right, and running left is, I guess, faster because you don't have to turn around and kill him. I mean, you don't have to turn around and kill him anyway, but
if he
but
runs to the right, you don't
it-
have to kill him, so it saves more time.
but he can shoot you right from the back.
It's just a pistol. It tickles.
Is it a pistol?
It's just a pistol,
Oh, okay.
so it tickles a bit, but you know, no
Anyway.
flesh wound.
There's some weird cutscene triggering going on during this. You have to
Yeah.
walk to a door, and then some people start speaking, and then a dude will spawn, and you hit him with a chair.
I think that
And
sums
you hit
up.
him with a chair. You hit him with a chair to get a key, and you use that key to get in a room, and in that room is a key card, and you use that key card to get onto the main floor. That's
So-
this game in a nutshell.
Yeah, I just wanted to say you summed up the game pretty well.
It's like a point-and-click adventure. You need to find all the little things. It's like
Find the red key. Find
some
the
like
blue
really
key.
bad flash point-and-clicks I've seen where it's like you get a key to unlock a drawer that has another key in it.
I mean, Doom was the same thing, right? Find this key card to go this way. Oh, it's the same thing. But okay. Upcoming
It's the
is
boss.
the hardest boss fight in the game. No joke.
That's actually probably true.
Yeah, no joke. We
He
are
has
going
an
to
annoying
fight
gimmick.
Johansson, and the plan is that we kill him with 18 revolver shots. I can shoot those bullets quite fast. The thing is, he runs around like a dog, and I have to manipulate him so he will do what I want him to do.
He also has a really annoying gimmick where he tries to stab you with some drug. I don't know what it is.
I want him
Makes
to
you-
do that because he is open for attacks at that point. But yeah,
Oh, is he? Oh,
let
no,
me
I
focus.
mean, if he actually successfully stabs you.
let me focus. Okay, that is good. Running him into the corner now. Okay, switching sides. This is new. This is new. I don't like you, Johansson. Fuck off. Nope. Okay, so about that perfect Johansson fight. Yeah, no. Yeah, he's a trolley boss because he has, apart from other bosses, he has an actual moveset. He has specific tasks or things that he can do, and depending on what he does, you can kill him faster or slower. I fucked up. I fucked up.
Yeah, what I was gonna say was he has this thing where he can stab you with a syringe, and if he successfully stabs you with the syringe, I think the game slightly slows down and the screen goes wavy, and you drop your current gun and its bullets, and I'm pretty sure you drop them separately,
Yes.
if I remember rightly,
And you
which is really
can't-
annoying to have to recover from.
And you can't pick them up again until you've recovered from the drug, which takes quite a bit of time.
So if you let him do a move that stops him and then you shoot him, don't let him do it too close to you.
Yeah.
But every other boss just shoots you, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a bit here where you're meant to take a woman hostage, and he did it ages ago, but my thing is so delayed. So you don't need to, you're meant to take a hostage during the whole level up until the end, but you don't. You can just knock her out straight away.
Yeah. She's quite thankful about it though. Like she needed some sleep, you know.
There isn't like, hang on. So during the cutscene, there's a cutscene coming up, and at the end there's that woman at the ambulance. Was she
Yeah.
in the ambulance already, or is that the one you're meant to have taken?
That was the one that was meant to be the hostage.
Because she looks identical.
Yeah, it is the same person. Or
Oh,
should
man,
be.
This level coming up.
Oh yeah. So
most
can you
major
know?
skip,
And
probably.
can you know one? Let me focus. Okay. Can you know one? Is for many people the hardest level in the game, movement-wise. Because of those, there are 3 main jumps in this very level that are hella tricky, and that involve, you know, jumping off slopes to gain more height than the game intended you to have. Like that. And with that, you were able to skip a level that was supposed to be really long, but is now one of the shortest. Many people who are rusty, get into running 13, or just generally play the game and want to try those skips, have a bad time with those. They are difficult and need a lot of practice to get down. I got lucky. It was a pretty smooth Canyon 2, Canyon 1.
So you've just done it all and really didn't say what you were doing. Basically, you skip having to walk around some of this area by. There's some really well. There's one thing where you can run along a little bit of the, I don't know, the bottom of the rock, and it pushes you up, and you can catch a ledge. And the other one is that you can walk up an area where you're not really meant to walk up, and you can just about make a jump over the top. For some reason, they made the area really low.
See, if we would explain every jump, we would. Oh fuck.
Be here forever.
Oh fuck. Okay. Ha! Okay. This is Canyon 2. Also involved a pretty cool slope jump at the start, but negated fall damage by hitting a checkpoint. There are a lot of guys with rocket launchers in this level, and rocket launchers, if they directly hit you, insta-kill you. Which is not fun, we don't want that. So every time we see a rocket guy, we are kinda scared. And by kinda scared, I mean we beg to God Moose that we don't get hit. Which luckily happened.
There's so much I want to explain, but by the time I've explained it, because I've seen it,
it's okay, then the next level is a calm one.
It's like this ruins bit that you just saw him go through. There's meant to have enemies, including a guy with an RPG shooting at you. But if you don't go up the ladder and you go up the bit to the side, you skip the trigger.
Yeah.
Which is why it looks so easy. And you find this airplane in the middle of this canyon.
No, that was.
It has Jones in it.
Yeah.
I guess Jones lands it there and waits for you.
Exactly.
And
There's
one dude who tries to snipe you, but unfortunately, just one dude.
With an AK.
From all the way up there, yeah. And now we're at the Spads camp, because that's where we flew to, I think. I think, or we flew somewhere else and then they drove him there. I don't know.
No, we flew there. So basically, we heard that there is this Spads camp where there's a meetup with some dudes that are part of the organization, and you wanna first of all get the files of Steve Rowland number 13, and second of all, you wanna know what the hell is going on, what is their plan. So this is why we're here now. And it's basically the biggest stealth, no, not the biggest, but it's quite a big stealth part of the game.
It's meant to be stealth, let's put it that way.
Also, I am supposed here to swim another way to get some air. I'll swim all the way through. Don't worry, it'll get close, but we'll have enough air. Roland's a good swimmer.
There's a thing I like to point out that obviously is gone, but
wait a second.
Some of the
Wait. This might be. I might drown. Okay, never mind. Please go on.
I haven't drowned here for ages, but then again. Yeah,
just
someone's mentioning in chat that the subtitles say something about John Rainbow. Now, I don't know who John Rainbow is, but I know John Rambo is a character in the Rambo series of films.
In the English dub, these guys say like something about new soldiers and how they feel like they're goddamn John Rambos. The subtitles said John Rainbows. Now I don't
guess that's what they translated it to, right?
Or there was some copyright issue that they were worried about?
Someone in chat is saying the Polish translation said rainbow as well.
Nice.
I assume it in Polish, but the Polish version is only text-based, right? I think.
Yeah, I don't. There's no voice for Polish, I think.
Is there a Russian one as well?
No. There is only there's only French, German, English, Italian, and Spanish. These are the 5 languages that this game is dubbed in.
but I'm talking about subtitles. 'Cause I
Oh,
know it's Polish,
subtitles,
but I wondered if there was a
I
Russian one.
don't know. Probably.
Yeah. The dude in chat is saying Polish version had only captions, which I thought so.
Yeah. So, by stealth, I mean I just run around, shoot people with a silenced pistol and nobody can hear it. I had this theory yesterday where every enemy in this game is actually deaf. They can just see the sound waves of your, of you with their eyes. They have that good of an eyesight. Also, stealth, explosive barrels that they also cannot hear. Found the cops though, but they won't alert anyone.
Did you shoot the explosive barrel?
Oh yeah, I did. And nobody cared at all.
Yeah.
I mean, frankly, you wouldn't find that out unless you are either mad or really bored and a speedrunner. And yeah, most of us were kind of scared to shoot at those barrels because they are fucking explosive barrels. I did that
pick
once.
Up the skill in this bit, by the way.
The silent walk skill?
I don't know. There's a skill around here that I usually pick up. The important document.
You mean in the?
I thought in the tent.
In the big tent,
Or is that?
where I am right now.
Yeah, there's something.
I will
but
get
don't know
that.
if
I will
what-
get that eventually. But yeah.
Is that the one for aiming through snipers? 'Cause
yes,
it's
yes.
so bad. Yeah, if you don't, I didn't route to pick that up, but I always randomly pick it up. And if you don't, it makes some bits slightly harder towards the end.
Slightly impossible actually, but
When you use like a sniper or something that zooms in really far in this game, it moves around for a bit before it steadies. If you use the if you have the skill, it doesn't do that.
yeah, you see the blue bar at the right that shows basically how unstable you are, and it slowly stabilizes until you're completely.
Someone says this has a Russian
focused.
dub.
I don't think it has. Does it? If
I mean,
so,
if it does,
then
I'm doing that for ESA.
if so, then Lei has some work to do with timing those languages. Lei, what you doing next week? Got some work for you to do.
Someone legit knows if there's a Russian dub. I'd be curious to know.
I don't think there is.
actually is.
I really think there is not.
Oh yeah, something I was going to mention ridiculously earlier. When you were in, I forget what what's the level with the cabin? What's it called again? I'm really bad with the level names.
You mean the cable car?
No, the cabin. The where you do the big shootout. The level before that, you picked up another skill. You pick up a lock picking skill, which means makes
right.
your lock
In
picking
Keller
double the
1.
speed.
In the snowy level.
You pick it up in the boat.
Yeah. We
Also,
go
there's some checkpoint abuse there.
we go quite a far away to get that. I should explain that. Normally you were able or should be able to pick up a key card, open the door, and sneak behind those dudes, later. I just ran past them. And they kind of saw me, but I had a checkpoint, so it didn't matter. Also, I can't open this door with a key card.
Well, someone was saying there's a Russian version published by Keller, which makes sense.
Okay.
They are, I'm pretty sure they are a Russian publisher.
Oh shit, I kind of want to see
dev.
chat.
Oh god, it's this company. The only reason I know them is because they developed Postal 3.
Oh,
If you've ever played Postal 3,
I've seen it.
it
and-
isn't very good.
Yeah, I've seen it. That was enough.
but they also did some other stuff.
Okay. So what we did, plot-wise, we planted a bomb here to make everything explode. Basically to destroy the Spats camp. And the Spats is basically the army of the bad guys. Yeah. And now everything is on fire and everyone's panicking and I'm the only one standing and everyone thinks I'm a ghost but I'm not, and also fire and panic.
Malas noticias. Los Spats han visto el barco. Hay que buscar otra forma de salir del campamento.
Coronel, le juro que le he visto.
Steve Rowland lleva muerto mucho tiempo.
Also, remember that I told you about quick saving every level in case of a softlock or something? I
You
didn't
told
do
me.
that once yet.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were doing that or not.
Let me do that next level. Alright now.
Sé que me estás oyendo.
Okay, so this is Standwell.
Número 1 había subido
McCall.
responsabilidades,
Excuse me.
pero
This is
quiere que te
McCall.
reincorpores al equipo. ¿Me oyes?
The leader of the SPADS
Oye,
unit.
hablemos de esto.
A gentleman. He tries to make peace. But then shoots us in the face. So we shoot down. With grenades. And one missed. Okay.
Hay un submarino a la salida. Busca la entrada a la base. Es tu única opción.
This is going... I didn't even look at my splits. You can't see them, people. But I am ahead. And that is rare. That is something that never happens. Holy shit.
¿No has oído la...
Okay, so right now we are searching for a way to get out. And we notice there is a submarine base right under the SPADS camp. And we kind of want to use that. Let's place this nade so these people won't shoot at me. So yeah, the submarine is seemingly the only way to get out of this place. So we try and catch the submarine as it drives off. I kinda wish we would miss it, because submarine... Oh boy, submarine.
There's a very important thing I want to point out. The lockpicking skill I was talking about earlier
Oh yeah, excuse me.
doubles your speed of your lockpicking, which at the beginning of the game might not seem much, but at the end of the game there are lockpicks that take a good 7 seconds. So being able to pick a lock twice as fast is actually quite, you know, it's worth going out of your way to get the skill.
On
Although
the
it's
other
not
hand,
much
if you
otherwise.
think, well, you walk like 5 seconds and you get a faster lockpicking skill that sounds pretty good, there's actually just one level that makes it worthwhile, and that has like 3 doors right after the other, all of which take 9 seconds to lockpick normally. That level is the only reason we picked that up, otherwise it would not be worth to pick up. But yeah, this is scary. Okay.
Finders Can in chat is wishing you good luck.
Oh, Finderscan! What's up, dude? Hope your life's doing well.
Leia said, in quotes, "My run is doing great. That never happened before."
Okay, this...
I'm guessing you got on the sub.
Yeah, I got in the submarine, and it's very precise and hard and difficult, and it doesn't look like that, and it rarely happens, but I got it, and it's really...
Jumping
Okay.
on top of the submarine is slightly weird. Now here's a level coming up that's fun.
This is Submarine 01. This is where all the other runs end. The runs that got through Kello 2. The runs that got through Emerald 01. This is the level where everything dies.
Is this gonna be world record?
Don't think
There's
so.
Rogue Dark Jedi.
Don't think so. But yeah, this level, it doesn't seem like much. You may look at something and say, oh, you just kill some dudes and walk past a couple of dudes and just, you know, shoot.
It's all about speed.
It's most definitely all about speed. If you saw me just standing there for a bit... Oh! That is because I had to, otherwise the alarm would have gone off. And if I would have been any slower, that door would have closed on me and things would have gotten a lot slower. This level is difficult. Difficult because you could softlock, you could destroy your run. I just gold splitted in this level.
Basically, when the captain of the submarine goes in his room,
Yeah.
he closes the door, but it still has a very slight delay before the door is locked, and it is possible for you to move so fast enough through the level so you can open it. And if you open it while he's there, you also skip a cutscene.
Yes, a 3-minute cutscene that would softlock if you would miss it, if you were going too fast. There is a backup strat if you miss that door. However, compared to the strat, it would lose you a minute.
Is it really a 3-minute cutscene?
It is one of the longest cutscenes in the game.
I didn't even know that. I haven't watched it in a very long time.
Me neither, but I've seen it once, I think even in your stream, either that or
I don't remember when I last saw it, but
I don't think it was you, but in any case,
boss.
I saw it once and I was amazed at how long it took to finish. It just went on and on and on, and all of a sudden 3 minutes passed. So, yeah.
Have you killed the boss already?
I just did, yes.
Okay.
So you may have realized, Johansson was kind of special, as in he had a moveset, he was difficult. Every other boss kind of just shoots at you, but you shoot better, so they die.
You might also want to know you're playing this on arcade difficulty, right?
Yes, any percent is played on the easiest difficulty possible, which is arcade. There are 4 difficulties: arcade, normal, hard, I don't know the name, and XXX, or triple X, or I don't know, 30%, 30, whatever. And
30, yeah.
that
That's a
is
thing for the game.
the second category that we have for the game. We have any percent, and we have triple X percent, 30%, which is play this game but in the hardest
30%.
difficulty. I call it 30% because it's funny, but yeah.
It's a good joke.
But yeah, basically the damage get doubled. The damage is doubled with every time you increase the difficulty. So in triple X percent, you take 8 times the damage of what I take right now, and some people may call it a fair challenge. Some people may call it fun. I call it frustrating. Especially because of Submarine. But yeah, that's besides the point.
Can I point out the current XXX world record is faster than my any percent now?
See, that's a detail
like
that
1
nobody
minute.
has to know, Zoton.
Yeah. Because my run is bad.
What you're seeing right now is dolphin jumping. Whenever you are swimming and you have a wall, you are able to basically trick the game to think that there's a ledge and you can jump up. And you are a lot faster in the air than you are in the water because you can fly. Because you are Jason Fly. By the way,
we
that's
found out
our
we were
real
Jason
name.
Fly.
Yeah, that's our real name. So, basically, whenever you swim, we try not to swim, but actually fly across the water, because that's faster. Also, this level is fun.
Leia said nobody thinks it's fun.
I like it. I like dolphin jumping.
No, yeah. XXX. I assume he's talking about.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's difficult.
Dolphin jumping is fine.
This guy spawns when I don't look, because he wants to play peekaboo, but yeah, he's
Room
an
has
adult,
some really
so
weird.
yes.
You just have to kill certain enemies and then the door opens. Oh, you have to kill this guy and then the door opens. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So basically, we're still escaping from the Spads dudes, but we're getting kind of close. We've been told there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and the tunnel is this level. Don't you shoot at me? Here, eat a grenade. Damn it. I'm gonna go my way and people just shoot at me. Fuck me. Okay.
Peep-a-goo.
Okay. This is an interesting level. Boss. This is the chopper. We actually fight a helicopter.
It's the only non-human boss in the game.
Yeah. Normally, you know, he would shoot a lot of bullets, a lot of rockets, and that kinda hurts. So what we do is, we go as fast as possible down here, so he is still in his I shoot rockets phase. While he is in his rocket shoot phase, he stands still to shoot rockets. However, he can't see us, so he does not shoot rockets, but he still stands still. This makes it quite easy for us to hit him. So we are the ones who shoot the rockets, and he dies.
What number is that helicopter? Do you kill all of the 20 in the end? Oh, you can't have done. No, there's not 19 bosses, is there?
There are not 19 bosses, but you kill all... Okay. Should we spoil it? Is it 19 or 20 people?
I
That we
actually
kill.
don't know. Because I mean,
Okay.
you don't.
Okay, we kill...
You're gonna make it sound like you kill yourself. No, you don't.
No, 13 is dead. We are not 13. We
13
are
is
Jason
dead,
Fly.
but you are posing to be
Oh, wait.
13.
New strat. Excuse me. Normally we would take that lady as a hostage and lead her in here because people can see her corpse. However, we can make the dude spawn that can see a corpse and kill those as well. So nobody can see corpses. Because they become corpses. This has gotten quite dark, I apologize.
Okay, nice. So you just have to kill that extra dude. That's nice.
Yeah, but you don't have
I'm learning stuff for my run.
I have found that, like...
There's so many minor things.
I have found that strat like 2 days ago.
God. Here's a bit that would be hard if you... Here's a bit that would be hard if you don't have the sniping skill. What did you do?
You'll see. Okay,
Still-
we hate this cutscene. We absolutely hate this cutscene because it's not a cutscene. Because you have to follow Mr. Winslow over here, and you can't let go of him. Not only that, if you accidentally mouse 1 or mouse 2, you let go of him, and the mission fails. I almost did that. Luckily, the game was nice. That won't happen again. Ugh.
Anyway, there's an important bit is at the end of the pier, I guess, in the last level.
Oh yeah,
you met with that
K32,
guy
33.
what's that guy's name? The one that isn't Carrington. I actually forgot what his
Amos,
name was.
Colonel Amos.
Yeah, he was the one who was interrogating you at the start of the game, basically. But now we're on their side because we're actually the good guy, obviously.
No, we have picked up our documents about, you know, Steve Rowland, number 13, and they said, oh, he's dead, so you can't be Steve Rowland. We trust you.
Somehow, but
That's the gist of it.
now we've got to take down this conspiracy. Is that actually the correct term? Conspiracy crew.
Yes, I think, probably, I don't know.
It sounds more like a group of people who come up with conspiracies.
Let's just say it's an
they're
organization.
saying
It's an organization.
Despite a slight setback, we'll control all the country's strategic points by tomorrow evening. And they want to put martial law into effect, I think.
Yes, they called it Operation Total Red. So with that information, it sounds bad, so I guess we gotta stop Total Red. Also, you can see I have 2 Uzis, or as the game calls it, 2 miniguns. So let's have fun with 2 miniguns, shall we?
Davdus adding some thrills to an otherwise boring sequence. What a great speedrunner. Said Crummely.
Okay, so this was Mr. Winslow, a boss. We had 2 Uzis, or 2 miniguns, so he couldn't really show off what he could do, but he had a shotgun. So you can imagine his moveset. This is number 5. We have a revolver. That does a bit of damage. Well, let's switch to these beauties again.
Two bosses, basically,
Oh.
yeah, back to back. Winslow and Willard.
Yeah, number 5. William. Kinda trolled me a bit, but you kinda saw the power of 2 miniguns. As the game calls it. Ow.
Oh, he had 1% on his health and had to reload, that's good.
Yeah, I should have reloaded. My second Uzi was kinda low on ammo. But hey, this level. This is Sanctuary 01. This is the start of Sanctuary levels. I like this level. Because of this. Because of this. let me demonstrate again. Okay. I practiced that a whole lot and I hit. God damn it. Why is it that I can't show off the cool strats? God damn it. But yeah, you may have noticed I've done it quite a bit of times before, but whenever you scope, you're really slow. So what I like to do is jump and then scope. So you are moving in the air and scoping, but you keep your movement in the jump, so you don't have to slow down while scoping. We call that air shots or area snipes. I like those because these are satisfying to hit. jumping past an enemy, not stopping, and headshotting him in the air with a crossbow is pretty damn satisfying, and it also saves time. Granted, there are better alternatives, but it feels cool as fuck, so why shouldn't I go for this? The drawback is, if you miss, you look like a fucking idiot. So I looked like a fucking idiot right there. I apologize.
More cutscenes.
Yeah. And also, we kinda push E on a cross, it falls down, and all of a sudden there's a hole. Okay. This is fun. I say fun, but in reality this is awful because I get soft lock.
Jason Fly destroying property right here.
Okay.
What a criminal.
This is an interesting level. Sanctuary O2A. Because I could soft lock right here, right now. Let's hope it doesn't happen. Normally you would, you know, kill those two guys there and just ignore normally you would, you know, watch the cutscene, wait until Wax and the other guy, this is Wax, this is the other guy, until they, you know, walked off somewhere, and you didn't see them at all. You would see them in later levels, but you didn't really interact with them in any way. However, we are fast, but these guys are slow. They are in our way. So what we have to do is knock them down and walk past them. Problem is, if you touch them, there is instant an alarm. Mission fails. Number one. I missed that. Okay, let's wait. Okay. Yeah, these guys can be quite difficult to handle if you want to go fast. I kind of failed a bit, but on the other hand, it was decently fast, so whatever. We kind of knocked out Wax. He's now lying on the floor.
Very important character who's now just lying on the floor.
Yeah. We'll see him again, though. He didn't die, so he should be fine.
I like there's that door you go through, which is like pitch black for some reason until you open the door.
I mean,
Really
shadows?
dark.
Shadows, oh.
Really dark.
It's shadows?
I guess it's just a shadow, but
Yeah.
there's just no lighting on it.
It's just a shadow, man.
And here's another point where you get a key to unlock a room, and in that room is a key guard, which you use to unlock another room.
I don't know, I kind of like that part because it kind of shows the architecture of this
It shows off the
sanctuary.
level design, so it was the level designers who have forced that in.
Yeah, but still, I really like this level. Like, it looks beautiful, soundtrack is beautiful. I kind of enjoy that. Okay.
There's a piece of a piece of a statue behind a brick in the wall.
Yeah, anyone who's been playing this game casually probably took a while to find that. When you're that late in the game, you kind of start to accept things that are not as thought through as things before. That is one of those things. But yeah, these are the 3 doors we were talking about, where the lockpick document really pays off. All of these doors would normally take 9 seconds to unlock. Now, we take 4 seconds at most. Which is nice.
And this guy screams "Alarme" a lot.
Yes.
I think he's doing that. I haven't got.
Yes,
he
he
does.
does. So, there are specific guards in this level that I ran past that get alerted. They saw you with their own eyes, and they see, well, I gotta alert some people. This guy's fucking going around killing stuff. But he has no alarm button around him. So all he does is scream "Alarme" in this language. But as we know, people are actually deaf in this game, so they can't hear him. He is now destined to scream "Alarme" forever. I died.
I think you died. Okay.
Okay, so, there's this thing You know, there's one drawback that I explained about dropping down specific parts where you should slowly go down with a hook.
Time to watch all this again.
Kind of, yeah. Yeah. Sorry. It's alright though. This round went... Excuse me.
Yeah, you might as well finish what you were saying.
Okay. This round went way too good anyway, so we had to have some sort of dumb death at some point.
But it wasn't on the hotel. That's where it has to be, right?
True. But it's the next best thing.
The what I was gonna say, yeah, I think the guy shouts alert in English if I remember right.
Yeah. Any other language, this guy screams on top of his lungs. And you can make it 2 people that scream all the time. So you have a scream fest of just people screaming alert and nobody hears them. In this game it's kind of tame, it's kind of boring actually. In French it's really funny. But yeah, in this game it's just a boring alarm. Okay, let's do this again, but with more swag. Safety strats are more swag than any other strat. Okay. I'm kinda low in health and ammo. This is fine though. Okay, I have no crossbow ammo. What did I do? There's something I messed up in these sanctuary levels because I have surprisingly low health and ammo. Did I miss something? Okay, in any case, we're done here. Jesus.
I thought you were gonna say you died again. That's really bit
No. Okay, so right now we're on the outside of the sanctuary. All of a sudden, everything starts exploding and people dying everywhere. These people in the hoods, like the one that look like KKK people, every one of those...
That's a good way of phrasing it.
Yeah.
Members of the KKK, I think is the word.
Yeah, every one of those looks like, or is, a member of the organization. Every single one we kill is either number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 20. Well, number 1 isn't in there, but you get what I'm saying. So this is where we have...
Is this where we kill the rest of them? Is that...
Yes.
Is that how they work it?
Yes.
I don't believe you.
This guy is sick in movement. But no, in the menu you can...
True?
Yes, you can check in the menu all the numbers, all the people with numbers on their throats that you already killed. So, members of the organization. And after you've killed everyone in this level, you have suddenly a lot more members of the organization to look at. Because you killed literally every single one. Also, I hate this level. Because it's chaotic, and you'll have to kill everyone with these double miniguns that are inaccurate, but shoot a lot of bullets so they hit something anyway. Okay, and this is... That was close. But yeah, we did it. We
Do you
passed
think you were going to miss the
Sanctuary.
jump?
I almost did.
Coronel Marshall, usted y yo vamos al puesto de mando.
But okay. We are right now in the final collection of maps.
No,
We are right now in SSH1, which is basically the most important place in America, because there's who I don't know, it's basically the White House, but in this universe. I think.
Do you want to know a fun fact?
What is
I
it?
realized today the game,
Yes.
the whole president thing. The current president of America is in the UK right now. Fun fact.
Wait, what?
Trump is doing his UK visit.
I thought you meant like in the game, and I was really...
No.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Huh.
And apparently police presence is quite high because there are people protesting.
Yeah.
Although he's not going anywhere near them.
Yeah,
He's-
makes sense.
And now I want to link this in chat. Trump baby balloon. There we go.
What?
There's a big Trump baby balloon being blown above the city or something.
Excuse me?
But now this one says it's banned from. Okay, I just want to.
Okay. I believe the story.
Can I link it? Can I link it in chat to the? I hope that I don't get timed out.
You won't get timed out,
So-
but the link will probably be blocked unless someone allows it. But yeah, as I mentioned, this is the final collection of levels, and SSH1 is basically SSH101A, which is this level, is basically one huge stealth mission, and it's beautiful because you know how stealth looks in this game. But this time, you don't have a pistol. You only have your hands, your feet, and some chairs. So, we'll see how it goes. I'll go risky and show you something funny. Never mind. You are able to just hit that button and get that keycard without killing him. Or knock him out, apologies. But, I am so focused on commentary, I apologize. So, you are able to walk past the camera dude and not kill him at all. It's kind of difficult though. It seems kind of random at times. At least, it seems random to me. Please, go for the button. Go for the button! There's a button right there. Come on. Yeah, oh that one. Okay, not this one. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong button, my dude. Can you please go and get the button? Okay, he did it. Now you do it. Get the button. Fuck it.
Oh, he's just shooting you.
So, I failed miserably, but there are two things that these guys can do. Either they shoot at you, or they press a button. If they press a
I don't think
button,
I've seen it gone like this before.
yeah, that was a new one. That's a thing that never happened. I'll never trust them again. But the alarm has been raised. And I can't. So I like this level a lot because you know how stealth goes, and yes.
Okay, time to start. Reset the run.
Yeah, let's start over. So this is Speech 01, it's the start of the game, it's just a big cutscene.
I love that failure message. It is too late to save the country.
Yeah. I mean, it is too late, man, you failed. Okay, let's get this button and ignore him.
That's just
Hi.
motto for life.
You know I can let him go because he was just a ghost. As soon as you hit the button, he vanishes. Okay. This is a mess. This level is a fucking mess. Normally I like this level a lot because you just, you know, look people in the eyes and they turn around, panic, run to the button and you just slap them and they fall over.
Yeah, I
good
actually
old-
killed that guy in that room. Probably just because of that.
Yeah. Like this. Hey, a button, I press it. Oh, I die. This is what should happen. I messed up dearly. So, yeah. Hey, you. I'll keep my distance. Please go get the button. Thank you. So, yeah. Getting up. So, the gist of this level is, as powerful as chairs and brooms are, they are slow because you have to get out of your way to get them. You have to pick them up. Then you take quite a bit of time to slam it on people's
Oh,
heads.
it's time for a skip.
Oh yeah,
well.
this is Skullbrain. You know people are deaf. These guys are blind.
I think they do notice you, but it's too late to save the level. That's a bad way of putting it. You can hit the end level trigger before the failure kicks in because it makes the noise, the music sting.
They didn't really.
You meant to wait there for them to walk all the way past.
They
and walk
notice you,
away.
but they didn't see you. Is the thing. If they would have saw a corpse or so, freeze frame, you would have failed instantly. They weren't sure if they saw Roland or not, and you know, if I was there or not. And oh, level ends. I guess we didn't saw anyone.
Here's another boss. Rude.
I tried to shoot that nade so that it explodes as soon as one guy spawns. Mistimed it a bit. It's kind of hard. So this is Stanwell. This was Stanwell.
I'm not even there yet in the video. Maybe I should refresh it. I mean, I know what's going to happen. You're going to shoot him a bit and he's going to die straight away.
Yeah, that's about it. So, what you do here is we press a button and then run to the checkpoint to get this guy to us. And we don't have to lift him across the
Instead of
line.
having to carry the president while he's passed out, you can just reset this checkpoint, which is slightly faster.
Yeah. This is President Galbrain that we carry with the greatest of honor.
Why in the little picture of Carrington was there a dead body in the face in the background? I just know what.
Wait, what?
You're not gonna see that again. So I'm just gonna sound crazy.
I have no idea what you mean.
Maybe I'll have to get a screenshot, or maybe I just don't care enough. But something looked weird.
Okay.
There's a load of ways to soft lock this level as well.
Yes, this level in particular.
I once didn't trigger this whole gun thing. I just walked around the corner and no one was there. There's
Yeah,
some
if
trigger
you
that you have to hit.
if you're not
And if
aware,
you put it down too early,
Yeah.
the end of level trigger doesn't spawn either.
Yeah, exactly. So if you're not aware,
So you play the whole level and you get to the end and it's like, why is it not ending?
yeah,
It's
it's
so annoying.
you just end up in this vault that we're going in right now, and you just sit there, wait for the level to finish, but it never does. And if you're unaware of what triggers that soft lock, you will do it again and again and again and get frustrated and hate the game and hate yourself and everything. Luckily we know if we just go a bit slower with Goldbrain, that won't happen.
We're not actually carrying Carrington, by the way. Someone in chat is making the joke because it sounds like carry ton, like but you're carrying the president who's not Carrington, unfortunately. That'd be a good joke.
Sadly,
I'm not
we
sure
didn't
what-
have the choice
the
to
original-
carry Carrington around.
The original president obviously got assassinated. I don't know who this president is.
This is President Goldbrain, who is, yes, the new president.
Sorry, US president during this game, I guess. After the other one died.
I did a lot of things, and I didn't really explain it, but this level in particular is interesting because, first of all, there's a lot of guys to kill, but also there's this guy that you have to walk to as soon as possible so that he starts his dialogue.
Oh yeah, there's a lot. We lied saying we're going to kill all 20 or whatever. You don't kill this guy. He kills
True.
himself.
True.
But it's due to your actions, I guess. So in the way you did.
I
Your
mean,
fault.
number one,
Does he intentionally hit the self-destruct button, or does he fall on it by accident? I assume not. I assume it's intentional.
I think it's intentional. Nonetheless, it's pretty perfect, so let's say it was intentional. So yeah, what I wanted to say about this level is me shooting those guards, running up the stairs, triggering the dialogue and all. Strats differ depending on the language, because Wax, so the guy who was talking up there, has different dialogue depending on, or different, how should I say? He talks different amounts of times depending on what language you have. So in French, he talks on and you can just sit there and listen to it all if you do the wrong strat. In Spanish, we have, I don't know, a decently fast Wax, so we try to kill everyone downstairs first, then run upstairs and do the rest. But yeah, this strat, or this level, went through a lot of different strats. And
Duster said, "It's true you killed 2, but yet you are not his murderer." That just reminds me of the Saw plots where it's like, well, he didn't kill. Jigsaw didn't kill the people. He just put them in traps that killed them.
Well, officer, I did not kill them. This trap that I placed killed him. So obviously I'm innocent.
Has a speedrun. It's quite good. Shout outs to that game I ran, and that was actually run last ESA. Don't we? It's quite good.
Wait, you speedrun that game?
What saw very very briefly.
Sick.
It's,
Like the arcades, the challenges.
What? No, what?
What do you mean with the duck game? Because there's the
No, I
duck
said
game.
Saw, not duck game.
Oh!
Speedrun duck game. I've run that game.
That game. Oh.
I think I know someone. I don't know if I know anyone's run duck game. I've heard of it. I know it's a video game.
It would be hard to speedrun though, unless you did the
I
challenges.
think duck game exists. I think speedruns have got. I've seen it on speedrun.com.
I mean, okay, interesting.
Someone in chat, tell us if duck game has speedruns.
It
It's
has.
completely relevant to this
I mean,
conversation.
it has some challenge levels that look at your speed, and those are sick to speedrun. But some just
ladder skip.
yeah, some just focus on points, and yeah.
Yeah, I'm zoton2. Also, here's Mongoose.
Welcome to the final boss in the game. Normally, he is difficult and high damage because he has two Uzis, or two miniguns. We don't like that, so we just stand behind some ladders and he thinks, well, where is he? I can't see him. We can see him though. So, yeah, this is a one-way ticket to hell. Hehe.
This is really interesting.
It's kind of difficult to keep your crosshair on his head because of the knockback this weapon has. Okay. But yeah, if we didn't do this lame-ass strat, he would frick us over. He is a tough guy to handle. I just shot him in a little bit and he removed all of my armor and half of my health. He is a tough boss. Tahi, the run is over. Almost. We have one more level to go, but it's just one huge cutscene. We did it! We killed mongoose.
What are you talking about? The last level is completely optimized.
Of course, I apologize.
Heavily optimized. Some really tough strats.
Of course, of course.
I want to explain one of them, but we've got the delay, so I'm going to try and do it.
Do it in 10 seconds.
What? Are you in the last level already?
I am talking to Carrington right now, and
Okay.
now I'm in the next level.
There's a tough strat you have to use to skip talking to Jones in the last level. The strat is to walk past her and not do anything.
Yeah, you hear
it's
her
very
saying,
difficult.
"Hey, fly," but we coldly just ignore her and walk to Carrington and aim us our true buddies. Because we're not interested in a relationship, we're not interested in women, we care about the mission.
When I came back to running this, I did have cutscene, and I wondered why I lost like 30 seconds in this level. I was like, what's going on?
I wonder why. You gotta know something about this guy, zoton2. He did some things that were just...
I did some things.
No, you didn't use strats that were found in 2007, and he was sitting through some cutscenes.
2007. Are you talking about the segmented run?
Yes.
Is it segmented? Yeah,
Yes,
right.
yes,
There's
yes.
This game has a segmented run on SDA, for people who don't know.
Speed
Which I
Demos
guess was the
Archive, and
First runner.
yeah.
Who did that? Do you know?
It was a run made by two people. One was Spectrum, and the other one, I think, was named Moira. But yeah, that segmented run from 2007 is basically where it all began. That was the first recording.
Recorded, I guess.
Yeah, the first recorded run of this game. And it had a lot of strats that we still use today. It was the foundation of everything that we have right now. And its time was 1:38 something. Which is laughable
Segmented.
because today's world record is 1:29. And if you look at the segmented run today, you will see that it looks slow as fuck. He goes around killing people that he doesn't even have to kill. It seems like a casual let's play, but fast.
¿Qué ocurre, señor?
But still, it had a lot of strats that we still use today, and yeah. Okay,
Still,
time.
I'm slower.
Time is in 3, 2, 1 now. So,
yeah.
if I didn't mistime my timer, it should be something around a 1:33:45, which is decent, but not really good. I should wait. Sorry, Zoto.
What?
No, didn't say anything. So, yeah.
What? Okay, I'll say it. My run is shit. I've got like a
Okay.
1:43. I mean, it's not that bad. Before I came back to run this game, I ran it and it was like my PB was 2 hours, and then it went down to 1:43. So I mean,
And the world record at that time was 1:44. So, really, all
No,
you
it
did was just, you know,
what? Oh, you mean when I did the 2-hour one? You mean?
yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
World record
right.
was a lot higher.
You didn't get that until. I apologize. But yeah,
I didn't ever get world record. That'd be hilarious.
yeah. No. But yo, thank you people for watching. This was 13. A beautiful
If you like
game.
this, if you like this game, if you like this run, but you want to see it done worse, I'm doing this at ESA in 1.5 weeks. I think it's on the Monday.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Yes.
So, and maybe you'll be there in person, and you can watch me be bad in person.
I'll be a co-commentator, but not in person.
Hopefully, as long as we get the
Yeah.
Discord, we should be able to.
Yeah.
And you can
Other
just do
than
the same
that,
as
I
we
mean,
did here.
you can follow me. I'm Davdus on Twitch. You can follow zoton2 on Twitch.
Sometimes I stream.
Yes.
But you're probably better off following Davdus to watch this game.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, that was 13. Thank you so much for watching. It was a blast being here. Please enjoy the rest of the marathon.
Why
We're
are there
out.
some names in the credits that jump about? I only just noticed them.
I can't see that. Okay.
Like,
You can
what-
cut us.
anyway.
We're done here.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye.